Welcome one and all, I'm Decoy, and today we're going to check out the Wavy Willard's Park Bundle. Quite a bit to check out in this one. 1,500 atoms though, so is it going to be worth it? I love the fact that this bundle is entirely camp items though. Getting some bonus points, for me as a camp builder, that's what I like to see. I like to see plenty of new camp items. I'm really looking forward to taking a look at the bubble blower, though I am kind of worried about it. The bunk beds, they could be interesting. I mean, we'll see. Then the giant, lifeguard chair, not sure on that one. Big old sign doesn't look half bad. Then, of course, we got the park map. Kind of iffy, but this is the one I'm not really excited about. And that would be the Canopies. So, we'll go ahead and we'll pick up the bundle. And we're going to check out all of these items in game. See if they're really worth your time. I think you may be surprised by at least one of these. So, let's get to it. Alright, first up, let's get the Canopies out of the way. Because, truth be told, it's just a reskin of something we already have. And the Canopies kind of suck. For the simple fact that if you put them out here on the ground, you're going to end up with posts that aren't touching the ground. And it drives me insane. So, I'm not a huge fan of them. They work perfectly fine on a foundation, though. Next up, we've got the Bunk Bed water beds. After that, let's get this place down, get the park map up. It does look pretty darn good. I just don't know how many camps it's going to fit into. Now, this giant sign right here is actually pulling from its own light pool of 5. But it's not counting against your max light count. Then, of course, we've got the bubble blower. So the bubble blower requires power, and the large sign requires 3 power. Get the chair placed, and I guess we're going to have to power this stuff up. Just bear with me. Guess we just stick it over here, right? I mean, that'll work. Get some power to it. Alright, we're getting there. Alright. And there we go. It's pretty darn cool. His eyes moving back and forth, shooting bubbles out. I like how it lights up. I'm still kind of worried about something. We'll double check that a little later. Then we got the sign. I think it's powered. It's kind of hard to tell. Of course, then again, I'm checking this during the evening time, so it's probably not helping. Let's throw an extra one on here, just to be sure. And it is really hard to tell. Turn it off. Turn it on. I guess it's on. I do like the back though, just real quick. The fact that it's not a mirror image on the back is pretty darn cool. It doesn't light up all that much though, which I guess could be good, depending on how you look at it. Alright, now let's get to checking all of these out. So the Lifeguard Chair. Custom animation for getting in and out of it. Pretty darn significant, especially given I was worried that we just kind of slide up into the chair magically and whatnot. The bunk bed. Hop in the bottom. The top bed is dripping water down onto the bottom one. That's a nice little added touch. Another cool thing that I didn't quite catch in the video is that you can actually sleep in the top bunk. Your character has an animation where you go up the little ladder. It is really cool. And of course the sign, it looks nice. I just don't know how many camps it's going to fit into. And now the issue with the little bubble machine. It is pulling out of the same budget limit as the fog machine and the larger bubble machine. And honestly, it's kind of some BS, because the little bubble machine right here, it's not shooting out all that much compared to, say, the fog machine or the larger bubble machine, I think that's a bad call to limit you to one of that and you're not allowed a fog machine or anything else. That is so stupid. Now, I will say my big takeaway out of all of this is the bunk beds are probably the best bunk beds in the game currently, because you can sleep on the top bunk, custom animation, the bed dripping, a bunch of nice little touches. But overall, maybe wait for the bundle to be on sale. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please remember to like, sub, and share. Later.